Yo, welcome Palevo. This is the Fantasy Football KE show, and today we are hanging out outdoors. Tumeamua tuende in the outdoors. It's a good day. The sun is out.
Tuliwaambia good things are coming.
The air is fresh.
Who knew it was some video episode? Wengi wanasema hawajai tuona, but who are we? Here we are. We listen. Tell you at Fantasy Football KE, we always listen.
Tunatoka faceless.
That's the thing. Tumetoka faceless, sasa at least somebody can see our faces, manze.
Anyways, without much further ado, as usual kama hivyo kawaida, I am your boy Papa Deno, Papa Disaster, and I'm joined in the studio by my usual guy, my usual partner in crime.
Your one and only GTG in the building. What's up, guys?
You're getting that go up.
Hey, we are getting the go up outside right now. Tuliacha maneno ya kuget the go up in the house. We are now outdoors. We are doing this thing outdoors, manze.
Anyways, guys, mmekuaje weekend manze bro? How's been your weekend manze?
Hey, my weekend has been nice. Just a bit here and there, busy here and there. Guys, na ile njeve imekuwa Nairobi. For those who have been within Nairobi, manze, that cold has been wanting. But at least good things. Leo at least Salah imetokea. You see us outside without sweaters. Yeah, that thing is you're good. But anyway, you've been out. I'm awesome. Tuliona vile timu kubwa zilifanya weekend. Tutaki kusema ni nani, lakini we saw the teams that lost. Hataki kusema ni timu ndogo, lakini they know themselves, manze.
So anyways, the weekend has been good also. I had some fabulous time. Although, as you just said, hiyo baridi ilikuwa nyingi. Although I did not think of texting my ex.
You protected your tool.
You have to protect the tool.
Right. About 2024, protecting that tool, as Papa D always says. I'm glad he's leading by example.
Yeah. Anyways, as you've just said, weekend imekuwa moto pale hivyo tuliona our boys really represented us. Alafu, as we just thought, Man United. I remember you gave the correct prediction.
I predicted 2-1 at advantage to the home side. Guess what Brighton just did, manze? Walieka Kiburi FC mahali wanafaa. They ripped off even their Kiburi bana. It was no joke.
Hey. So I can see you are 1-1.
Yeah.
Pale hivyo on the correct score.
Yeah, 1-1. But then guys, for context, so in the previous episode, we did the predictions of the last game week. That was game week 2, right?
Yeah, game week 2.
Yeah, na GTG pale kama vile nawaambiaga, I had predicted it right. Brighton Manu 2-1, of which correct score manze, guys. Wale wakube ilikuwa correct score manze.
Yani you were giving out tips.
I was giving them tips.
You were giving tips for people. Wale wase wetu wa kuwekeza. Our betting guys.
Exactly. It's all matters football, guys.
So it's not only FPL.
It's only FPL, man. All matters football.
You guy manze. Yeah. You guy you deserve an award bana. Unafaa upewe ka quota.
Tukisema ni all matters football, we really mean it ni all matters football manze.
Anyways, so without much further ado, Tabu tuingie FPL hivi. I can see it has been a week that most of us don't want to remember.
Wengi walivunja matelevisheni yalivunjwa hiyo weekend. Screens was smashed man.
Phones were lost.
I know, right? Points were taken home.
Average points bana 45.
Your game week was a really tough one, guys.
Ulikuwa among the average hapo ulikuwa
above average. GTG to get that go up tukiwa aje below average. Always above average. So team GTG we managed to have 69 points.
69.
For no, 69 has a lot.
Context about the 69.
Well, in this matter, it's all about points, manze. Wale wengine
pia na baridi.
So I just matched. Nikapewa 69 pale na pia FPL pale. So it was a good day for team GTG. Lakini we are still targeting like triple digit,
Kama
kawaida, kama dawa. So I think actually the thing that made me like kidogo team GTG litupiga chenga, I think is a captain pick.
Captaincy pick.
Yeah, captaincy pick.
I mean, you did not have Haaland. You did not have Haaland.
Tulikuwa captain Saka bana. There is a star boy Saka, but again, we didn't know like this was Villa, but we were hoping for the best, but at least it was nice.
Assist wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah. All in all, you have the assist, is the captaincy, so at least ulikuwa na 10+.
Bora hakupiga binary.
Speaking about binaries.
Speaking of binaries and zeros.
I have a team full of binaries.
Team Papa D kunaenda aje? Mliprotect the tool mkashindwa kupanga FPL ni?
Things were not going as expected on that side of things.
They weren't looking good, right?
Pale vo Zaxi.
Ni
Zaxi ama
ni Zaxi. What Ziki or whatever.
Man blanks manze. And alafu najua I sort of expected considering he had a good second half game ya Fulham. I thought maybe he'd start.
Sorry, actually, I remember in the last episode ukiniambia you're gambling on Zeke because he's gonna start based on he had like a good performance of the first game week.
Yeah.
But Team GTJ and usikiza episode nilikuwa nimeambia Papa D na nilikuwa nimekuon about nilikuwa nimemuon namwambia there is no way this Monday is gonna start manze. Look at us now. Anyway, but at least you learn the hard way. Next time I bet you listen to Team GTG.
Now I have to listen. Now you have to listen. There'll be no other option.
Yeah, there is no other option.
Yeah. So as you've just said, Palevo Papa D, he had a very, very strange game week. Because Zakzi, Kina Chris Wood, they didn't come through. So my only points zilikuwa zina come from actually even Havertz didn't come through. Yeah, Havertz blanked Joe.
Manze, but it was kind of a tough game. Yeah, it was kind of a tough game, but ali blank either way. But it's only game week 2. Like kuna ile unajua assets ni ile kuna prospect. But for Havertz I feel he's gonna perform. Don't lose hope about Havertz. Ni hiyo tu game week kumumia.
This is a game of points. Akizuka game zingine 2-3. I'm beating that one.
That's the thing.
I'm beating that dude.
Yeah, shida ni vile kuna head to head pale na kuna league. So the points really do matter. Every game week, every point matters. It really does.
I was flying in game week 1 manze. I was
nilikuwa moto ya karatasi.
Kumbe lead yangu ni kama ya Spurs.
Kumbe lead ni kama ya Spurs. Papa D jezi ni Arsenal, kwani umehamia team Spurs tena?
You know we have to use the Spurs reference when things are not working out.
No, I love that. I like that.
Mbona saa zingine unataka kukaa nika uradi hizi mambo bana.
Kidogo team GTJ lakini sasa tumerudi. Karibu tudhani umetubetray.
Never. Of all the people Spurs.
Not today either.
Kwani sina haja na life.
Hata heri usupport Nottingham Forest kuliko uende Spurs. Timu inaishi ligi haijaibeba kikombe. What is that?
Hata heri Fulham.
Yeah.
Hata heri nichukue newly promoted people pale hivyo kina Ipswich.
Bana, ama Leicester. Yeah.
Anyways, wase wa Cole Palmer. Aside from all that, I had Cole Palmer.
Should we stand up? Should we rise up for that matter?
We will.
In a minute.
In a few. So Cole Palmer pale hivyo. Coming out with a proper howl. 3 assists to his name, a goal to his name, and taking all the 2 bonus points. By the way, bao alifunga, it was wow.
But you actually told me that the game was a thriller. I didn't watch the game here at Chelsea.
By the way, you missed out.
I missed out that game. Your game at Chelsea
versus Chelsea.
Yeah. Wolves versus Wolves. Yeah,
Wolves versus Chelsea ilikuwa moto.
End
to end. From first half. First half ilikuwa 2-2.
Are you for real?
2-2 and Wolves already walikuwa na bao imekatalio. Chelsea had a couple of missed chances. Tunajua tu Jackson.
You must be kidding. And where did the rest of the other goals come from?
Second half. Bado Wolves walifunga bao ingine kakataliwa and then Chelsea they slaughtered them.
So like basically if all the Wolves goals would have counted, it would be a 6-6 draw.
It would be a 6-6 draw, bro.
Wow, that was the best game of the weekend.
It was arguably hands down. I know we are good hands and all.
But that game
ndo VFC wali pull up.
Wana pull up mastance tu.
MC. Kwanza hiyo hat-trick ya Noni Madueke.
But then Noni Madueke with that.
Bao zimefuatana tu hivi tu.
Remember last game week me asking what about Noni Madueke? Do you remember, Mamze? Do you remember?
I feel it.
You remember
it? I remember, man.
Manze mnafahamu sikiza last episode, guys.
But then that last episode, it was full of pointers. Unajua sahi coming to think of it, I was not listening to it, but I had clips from it. Then you go like, and actually, we were onto something.
Manze. Fantasy Football KE, manze. We are cooking.
Anyway, so that game was fire. Palevo Madueke with the hat-trick, Nicholas Jackson with the goal,
finally
Palmer Pale with the goal, and then Felix.
Felix
alifunga bao ingine fire.
Debut, manze. Because he just signed actually.
Like it was some few 2-3 minutes after ameingia, because he came in as a substitute, wakaingia yeye na Neto. Nini counter pale hivyo. Wow. Neto cutback Felix Nani. It was a good goal.
Hey, it was a good goal. Hey, but the noises, bro. The 6-2 was nice. And I'm really nice. But ile kelele tumekuwa layo, waze.
Man, you know Chelsea.
Hey, the
You know
noise was
Chelsea,
too
man.
much, man. The Chelsea fans, relax. It's just some 6 goals. Na sisi wenye tulishinda consecutively last season. Mlisikia kelele.
Si
Mlisikia
wenye
kelele.
tulikuwa tunachapa watu ni 5. Yaani tunawaambia pick your poison.
Normalize. 6-2 si kitu ya kutupigia kelele weekend mzima mpaka to rest.
But I can understand.
You understand that?
It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
It's not their thing. Unajua kama ingekuwa Arsenal, ingekuwa
Yeah.
City. These are regular things.
Ni kama sarakasi ya kienyeji akikuja Nairobi.
Bas. Unajua tu. But we won't go there. We won't go there.
Let's spare them for today.
Anyways, so that is how things were pale hivyo FPL. Aside from that Liverpool, sorry, not Liverpool. Chelsea Wolves game.
Oh yeah.
Pia we had other games.
Yeah, we had other
Liverpool
games.
played against Brentford.
Actually. Yeah.
Manze bana prediction yako iliuma nje.
Hey, manze, I was like on a 3-3, but anyway, it ended 2-0, I think.
Yeah. Brentford walikuwa chini.
Walikuwa chini.
Walikuwa chini
What
ajabu.
happened to my boy Wisa and my boy Mbeumo bana?
It was not the day, man.
It was not their day.
Liverpool
Sorry,
had
guys.
them on lock.
They had them on lock.
Nilipenda
But
game ya Gravenberch.
actually, Gravenberch had a really good game.
Pale hivyo DM. I know maybe it's only been his first outings. Lakini hiyo game aliboss.
Aliboss hiyo game.
He was holding the alikuwa ananikumbusha Fabinho hivi. Like game of force, game haina mahinya.
Actually I love who scored it? Salah who scored a goal?
Yeah,
and
was
it
Salah
Diaz?
Salah na Diaz.
Oh, Diaz.
Hata
Actually,
Diaz alicheza game
hiyo counter ya Diaz, it was so nice. Counter yake Jota na Diaz. That combo was awesome. Like it was a 10 seconds goal, manze. Actually from a counter, it was actually a Brentford corner.
Yeah.
Then these people countered it. Jota with the start of the play. Then akafungua. It was that pass ya pesa, manze, to Diaz. Then Diaz ni nani, manze, run bow. It was actually some pretty good game from Liverpool on the weekend.
It was a good game by the
way. Yeah, it was a nice one.
Alafu mpaka vile alifungua Salah for the second one. Oh god.
Hey,
Diaz, manze.
Watu wangu wa
You
Salah.
guys, are you looking at Diaz?
Are you looking at that man?
By the way, this is another FPL asset.
Diaz.
He was linked with Man City by the
Diaz.
Yeah, I remember seeing a post somewhere Diaz to Man City almost done. Baka niko like, okay, what is happening?
They must be the bloggers who just give us rumors. But Diaz too, well, never say never in football. Deadline day is coming. But do you think the move is going to happen?
Deadline day usually has some crazy ass moves.
Crazy, yeah, and big surprises actually on deadline days. We have seen it before, and maybe this season it won't be any different, right?
Apparently we are linked with Nunez. Tuko linked na Darwin Nunez.
Nimekuwa shocked. Hiyo bado sija process, but either way, we don't know what Arteta is cooking. But Diaz, I'm still not convinced. Let me say Nunez. I mean, sorry, Darwin Nunez. I say Diaz.
Yeah. But you know Diaz, Nunez, all of them South Americans.
Yeah, South America. Yeah, so
Nunez ni tricky. Considering manze, we have a whole list of compilation of his misses on our page.
True,
those misses, I don't imagine them being on in our team, manze. Itakuwa ngumu.
Mind you, the price tag he had, like the money Liverpool coughed for Brentford, for Nini to Benfica to get him. Hey, it was quite a lot to have such a flop.
So imagine manze, because signing him on deadline day, it's a frantic effort. So itakuwa we are being pushed to a deal.
True, we are just being pushed to a deal.
And Liverpool don't want to make a loss. Even if they take a loss, from say mwenye aliku cost 90k to almost 98, because his deal was almost reaching 100M.
Yeah, it was 98 points and something, and 92 then add-ons. I don't really remember how the clause was.
Now imagine if they take a loss, even if they take a 10 million loss. That's 80 something,
for Nunez and the performance, like, cause the Nunez we saw at Benfica and the one we saw at Liverpool, it's been one season at Liverpool, but it is one season that we had like some high expectations about him. It's actually two. Yeah, sorry. It's been actually like 2 seasons.
And there's nothing to show for.
And it was a time that he really had the chance and he really had the opportunity like to prove himself. Like as a striker, he would bring in the goals, manze.
Firmino had just left. Alafu pale hivyo Jota amekuwa injured every time, especially last season he was injured most of the time. True. Na imagine aje Nunez kuji-impact kwa hiyo team.
Manze, he had all it took, manze, to impress. And you wouldn't say it's the system, because Liverpool basically had a very good system. You have Salah, you have Diaz, like
the
that's
other
some very
side.
good combo. Then you have McAllister, I think,
And then they brought in Shobo, man.
and they brought in Shobo actually.
And Shobo had a good season.
That's the thing.
McAllister had a good season.
Shobo had a good season and is a midfielder. What about a striker? Because if midfielders are having a good game, I bet they always complement like the forward line.
Especially creative players who they are looking for people to finish off those chances.
Yeah. So for me, that I'm really not buying the move.
But well, you never know.
But well,
we
you
have
never know.
Havertz.
Yeah, we have King Kai.
They said the same about King Kai.
Yeah, 60 million down the drain. Look at him now. Look at the boy now.
Could we be singing a new song?
Well, only time will tell. There's only one way to find out.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Anyways, aside from all that, pia Manuel Ugarte finally amecomplete ile deal to Manchester.
Watu wa kiburi, si sasa news za kubeba ligi, sasa we should expect now. Excuse ni gani?
By the way, now, I was telling one of my pals, Man United, they have no reason.
They have no
They have signed a striker. They have signed a defender. They have signed a fullback. They have signed a DM.
Basically, what was ailing them? They have really
wameziba
mashimo.
So now I don't think we should not be entertaining any excuses from these guys.
Actually, my only problem is how many games will he play before he catches an injury? Ilianza kukua ni injury FC.
Unajua Man United
sijui ni watu wananunua wako na soft bones ama the meals they are feeding there. I just don't know.
Ama ni ule daktari wetu.
Gary could be doing something.
Gary is doing some things on that medical team.
He might be cooking.
He's cooking just not the way they wanted.
He might be our inside man.
Inside man there. Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, for those without context, last season, Man United, they signed our doctor, and they were very, very much loud. Wakakuwa na midomo sana, wakasema they have even taken our best physio.
So we are about to see a Manchester we have never seen before, man.
Lakini we saw what happened. He was an inside man.
Maybe Baldi is still cooking.
Hey. But Ugarte amefika, so that means McToms is going to Napoli.
McToms actually, it's more or less now a done deal.
Complete.
It's a complete one.
Na wamepata pesa shingapi hapo?
I don't really remember the clauses.
Ni zile undisclosed.
Ni zile undisclosed.
Tunazitaka kuaibisha.
Vitu zingine hatushindani liliangi, kuna team hatushindani liliangi. But anyway, Manuel Ugarte has landed. He's now a Red Devil. Yeah.
So that is how things off. Alafu pia by the way, there's a stunning move that Brighton wamefanya. Ilinipata out of hand. They've signed this guy, Matt O'Reilly, jana ya Celtic. Liverpool were very much looking at him, as well as pia Manchester City walikuwa wanasaka kijana.
Brighton
kwa kijana kazuri.
Cooking, and anacheza which position?
Anacheza in central midfield, but also capable of playing in the wide areas. Just not like the traditional winger, like a wide forward.
So does that mean maybe we could get a Dingra?
Probably.
Could that be? It's a move behind the doors.
Unajua we've been linked with the Dingra. Ile tu chini ya maji.
But things haven't really materialized. Deadline day is coming. I'm yet to hear the rumors because now with actually okay. Before we go that, so I wanted to bring on the Nketiah now to bring on the Adinkra, but we can first finish the Celtic boy.
So this former Celtic guy anakuja na ameingia Brighton, and that opens up move for one of their players huko katikati. At the moment we don't know who. There have just been links with other people. Kumekuwa na links pale, rumors. Unajua tu bloggers kawaida. But anyway, something is cooking definitely in that Brighton side.
Definitely cooking.
They have a good team. Na they played so far, wamecheza poa sana.
Yeah, they actually wame humble kiburi. What else do you need, manze? But now will they do the same on the weekends? They're now facing the big boys.
Wanakutana na jeshi. Wanakutana na Teta's Red Army.
Wanakutana na
the Cannon boys.
Watawezana guys.
Let's see. Last time out we beat them home and away.
Yeah, so I bet
2-0 3-0 away. So I mean, the best we can do is another win. But anyway,
absolutely.
League.
Yeah, you never know what really happens. Yeah. Again, now based on that now, and for Arsenal, I think Nketiah to Palace.
By the way, you were mentioning Edin Ketia.
Yeah, Edin Ketia has left to Palace.
I thought he was going to Forest. What happened to the Forest deal?
It actually, he turned down the move.
What?
Yeah, he turned down the deal because actually clubs had agreed everything, but it's like the move to Newcastle, to Palace had been incognito, but I think on the players' camp that like they had really the idea.
Yeah.
So I think when Palace now came into the picture, because Palace have been eyeing him for so long, so I think when Palace came into the picture, Nketiah was like, say no more.
Say no more.
Say no more. This is the place. So Nketiah has left for Palace for a deal worth, I think, 25, then 5 million add-ons.
So we got the money we
wanted. We've got the money. The 30 we wanted,
we absolutely have it.
That's why, sisi hapana.
Easy,
we know what you're giving. Sisi tunajua ile mali tunapeana.
This is a Premier League proven player.
Homegrown.
For
that matter.
Anataka tuwape na sijui 17 peanuts. Haiwezi.
Kwani ni kijana ya miaka 18? Haiwezi. Hatuwezi kubali. So Nketiah has left officially. So he's now a Palace man then.
Yeah. Pale wana kutana na the likes of Mateta.
The Mateta, so
na
kina Eze. So he's playing now in that camp. Yeah.
It's actually a good move for him.
It's a good move for him.
The way even Palace play is not the way Arsenal play. So
true.
It might help a striker of his caliber, a striker of his qualities. And plus again, I mean a change is always good. Kaumeka sana place moja ukishindwa, if it's not working out, tembea kwingine, tembea nchi ujue kuko aje.
Again, it's a good place, like he's still young, and it's a good place, like I'm sure he's gonna have more minutes than he had at Arsenal there at Palace. So for a player, from a player's perspective, it's a win. From the club side, it's a win. So it's a win-win for everyone, even for the fans.
I mean, I wanted him out.
We all wanted wanted the move.
Not that I did not like him, but for his career's sake. Hakuwa anaenda place. He was actually just doing
at Arsenal.
Last season he played 30 something times and only 5 were starts.
That's the thing.
And towards the end of the season it was mostly 5 minutes, 7 minutes.
And again, actually the other thing that made everyone now accept that at Arsenal, it's just not possible. It's like he had the chance. This was the season with Jesus having been injured last season.
Yeah.
So you expected that he's gonna step up. Now that we had already given him all the hope and all our hopes were in him. It was his time, like, to prove himself.
And he started out well.
Yeah, he started really out.
Like the bulk of his goals. Like he scored 5 goals within the first 7 games.
Remember
then
that?
From there on, he just scored 1.
Yeah, he just scored 1, and it was just that. So
he had all the time to impact himself on that team.
Consistency. So it's a win-win for everyone. So we were very glad the move happened. Yeah.
And then by then, nasikia fununu pale hivyo Ivan Toney is going to Chelsea.
Oh, actually, I'm also shocked with the news. It's basically, unajua Chelsea, as long as you're breathing.
Ukiwa wewe you are a player.
Ukiwa wewe you are a player. They are gonna come for you definitely.
So you want to tell me nikirudi zoezi kiasi
Buda
pale hivyo profile yangu ya mke Chelsea are looking for me.
Na uweke nati. SI unit ya kukua Chelsea boy.
Pale hivyo nati lazima.
SI unit utakuwa na starter pack. Wanakusign very early in the morning.
So long as uko alive, uko na nati.
Na uko na nati.
Na uko available.
Na wewe unaweza cheza basic football. Wewe uko sawa.
They're gonna sign you. I think Chelsea, I will tell my agent.
Yeah, you're gonna tell your agent. Well, before deadline day, make sure you make contact.
Deadline day is Friday.
Deadline day is
Wednesday. I have time.
You got the time.
Yeah, so Chelsea pale hivyo they are going for Ivan Toney. And Ivan Toney alikuwa linked na Man United because ile injury ya Marasmus. So sijui out of nowhere Chelsea have just come.
But again, are you ready to be in the 44-man squad? Are you ready?
Unajua Chelsea ni pesa
kwanza, tunaangalia long term
contract ya miaka 8 miaka 10.
Hapo utakuwa umekulia fiti. But kumbuka kina Sterling pia walikuwa wameambililiwa hivyo, now we see what is going on.
But sasa si kitoka si atalipa.
That's the thing.
The money side of things.
Pale pesa.
Keep it constant.
As long as Modo Anyoba is money.
Bro, hata ni aje, how can you not relate with this? You literally told us to go get that work.
I know. Sorry guys, but I was trying to see weighing if really we are in together in this about getting the goal.
Unatutest.
No, test the waters.
We are good students.
I see clearly.
Sterling is going to get a good payoff by then.
Yeah, because they are terminating the contract, right?
Yeah, because Pado Funny enough, Chelsea are still also interested in Sancho.
That's why I'm wondering. Chelsea, where do you draw the line? Where are they drawing the line?
They want Sancho, so kuna venye wanataka kupiga ka swap deal pale hivo. Sancho na Sterling. Sterling to Man United, Sancho to Chelsea.
To Chelsea.
Sasa sijui how it works out because both players they are on longer contracts. I think pia Sancho mbakisha miaka 3. He's on 350k on his contract. Sterling was on 300k on his contract. I mean, it feels lucky to be them, man. 300,000
pounds
per week. That's in Kenya shillings.
Ni pounds, mtu wangu. They're eating good. They must be eating good.
Yeah. So that's how things are popping up in the transfer. And I also heard there was there's a move that was just confirmed a couple of hours ago. Kuna huyu kijana wa Turkish left back, Kadioglu, something like that. He's joining Brighton.
Oh, he's joining Brighton.
Brighton
is cooking.
Unajua hawana European football.
Yeah, so it's game. But actually, what I'm seeing this season, Brighton would gonna be a thorn in the flesh for many teams.
Mbaya sana.
Teams mingi hapo wata struggle na hiyo Brighton. See how they played out Manu.
Yeah, but Manu ni kawaida.
I
mean, it's like in the last 6 games, Manu wamewin only 1
against them.
The rest have been losses, including a 4-0 whooping back in Ten Hag's first season.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So Brighton, you're gonna be ready for this Brighton team. Yeah, because they are cooking.
They're cooking, manze.
They're cooking, and they're cooking nice. I always love how they do their business. Yeah.
And the good thing about it is we'll have some players there to buy.
Of course.
Unajua, they gave us Ben White.
They are our good friends.
They gave us
Leo. Hey, trust
us, bro. Hey. Looking at last weekend's game against tulikuwa cheza na nani by the
Villa.
I'm saying it was sad. First goal.
First touch, it was a goal. Yeah.
Dude.
I remember us watching that game and like it was a game where we all had lost hope as Arsenal fans. Frustrations, manze. Raya came through for us big time.
Manze, I don't remember the last time Watkins aliuza such chances.
Watkins, of all the days, he missed an open goal, like him and the keeper. Look at the goal he scored during the Euros.
Dude.
Then you expect him to miss that one. How? Nobody on earth expected. Then the header.
Kwanza sasa ile the header, Raya unajua alikuwa chini, hata ana positioning vile anaweza rukia hiyo ball.
Then it was the days that Watkins decided, let me give it to Raya, like just a place that angefika, to just a little reflex angefika.
But again, Watkins owners included in the draft. Iko na eco draft. Things are not going well for us.
Yeah, well, it was a win on the Arsenal fan perspective, but again on the FPL perspective, mazishi.
FPL, but it is making us tunakuaga tuko conflicted mbaya. Tuko caught between a rock and a hard. Do you support your team or do you support your players?
Well, all of them, you gotta handle both.
And then there's that occasional time you could everything aligns. Your team wins, your players want to compare returns. But anyway, that's the life of an FPL manager. And we are here to cushion it, to make it all look better.
Absolutely, 100%.
By the City hammered Ipswich.
Wow, four goals, man.
Ipswich walichokoza nyuki.
Hey,
ati wanafunga bao ya kwanza.
But we all saw this coming, bro.
I know we all
saw it coming.
But the way it happened, I did not see it happening that way. Mimi ndani City watamaliza tu job mapema.
I know, but ilikuwa kwanza ni ile kuambia you throw the first fist. You know ile Oniwayanga boys ni ile gonge uone. I think that was it.
No, that game was exciting.
It was
exciting, man. It was very, very impressive, man. Pale hivyo Haaland hat-trick.
Team Haaland. Actually, Haaland now has I saw a stat that he now has more hat-tricks than Ronaldo, I think.
Yeah. He has 23 career hat-tricks so far in his at that age.
At that age.
See general, but the general
he's still kicking.
Actually, he has more goals than Messi and Ronaldo by the time they were 23, 22.
I think that was the start. Yeah, that was the start. Yeah, but hey, Haaland boys, hey man, that boy is cooking. So one of our captain Haaland pale FPL, they ripped.
I can tell you, man, as a benefactor.
In
my other team, I had 88 points bana. Nilikuwa na Smith Rowe, nilikuwa na Palmer, nilikuwa na Haaland. I had everyone who had points.
Teach us your ways. Teach us your ways, bro.
The ways are here. I always dish them out here.
They just need to tune in, right?
Just listen.
Just tune in. Yeah, just listen to Fantasy Football KE all day, any day.
We always, kama sasa the Haaland captaincy. I gave them a snippet. Ka episode tuka fupi, tuka 10 minutes thing.
Kitu ungesikiza tu hata ukienda bafu.
Yeah.
Hata ukienda bafu.
Kabla deadline ifike pale.
Ungepolish.
Pale go tu Haaland.
Definitely. But and now the thing about Haaland is, so the more like you're gonna delay having him, is the more the price is going high.
He's at 15.
He's at 15 right now. 0.1. That's what you're talking about.
This
Up
is
from he was actually 13, right?
Yeah. You remember when I was telling you about Palmer, because I remember when you just mentioned that, it took me back to when I was talking about Palmer. Palmer at 10.5 as a starting price.
Look at him.
And you see there he's performing.
Yeah.
Umse atafika 12. By the time season inaisha huko around December, May. If he continues like that, he'll be at 12.
He'll be at 12.
Sasa wewe mwenye ulikataa kumbuy at 10. What will be your argument?
Ukose points, ukose pesa, unataka aje? Unangoja nini? Rip sahi wakati uko na do, wakati bei haijapanda na urip points.
And we are here always telling you this.
Every day, man.
Bank on these players. They don't come at such pricey assets for nothing.
There is what is behind that. There is a reason why a Wolves striker, sorry to say, I'm not saying they ain't good, but there is a reason they are rated at 4.5 and these people are rated like at 10.
There's a difference.
There's always a difference.
There's that quality difference.
Yeah, there is a quality difference.
And by the way, speaking of 4.5, imekuwa na watu nafikiria for differentials. You know, sometimes pia you cannot have all the 10.5 players.
Yeah.
So unapiga mahesabu zako.
You only have 100 million.
I was looking at Strand Larsen. Nakunya. Wanacheza game fiti sana. The chemistry between them, kopoa. Despite Wolves score amegotwa hivyo, these guys are playing well.
They played so well.
Na so unaona ukiwa na mseka Larsen, anaweza kusaidia ku-offset pale hivyo hizo bei za kina Haaland na kina nani hapo mbele.
True. Because pia as time goes, pia the nini inaenda tu ikipanda.
And they are also definite starters.
Yeah, true.
So I was looking at someone like Larsen, pale hivyo, then kuko na Huang.
Huang Chi.
Yeah. Alafu jamaa wa Ipswich. Huyu, the name is tough, but I will not even attempt it. But the guy who scored.
That guy. You all saw him.
You all saw him. Ni wale wasa wanakuanga na alphabet ka 5, constant ka 5 kwa jina moja.
Is he Polish kwani?
He might be a Czech.
I'm a Ukrainian, because those are the people I'm used to wakona hizo majina.
But look, jana, he was the top scorer last season championship. Now already unaona he scored against City. So, and he's a striker, so atakuwa already ana win number.
And it's a guaranteed now start, because now if he's giving those stats against City, and he was a top scorer for championship last season, so I think there's more to come.
Yeah. So, looking at that guy, he's a good option, as well as my man Ketia akienda Palace. I mean,
kidogo.
He becomes the starter.
True, he becomes a regular starter.
And if he scores one goal, ni kama ESR. You see, ESR has already established himself in that Fulham team.
True.
Pale hivyo, we are looking at potential differentials.
Yeah. And furthermore, they are all gunners, so no hard feelings even if they thrive there. You're laughing for it. It's what we wanted at the end of the day. Yeah.
So by the... You told them about Scott. Scott is leaving Man United.
Actually, the thing you've forgotten to tell them.
Yeah.
Our boy Mikel just landed. How did you even forget that?
Mikel
Merino to Arsenal. Done deal. The boy even trained. So the boy is home.
So he's potentially ready to face Brighton.
100%. 100%, bro.
Vile
inafaa, man. They saw Mikel Merino from Real Sociedad to Arsenal. It's a done deal. So he's a gunner now. From now henceforth, he's a gunner.
Ile mid itawaka.
Ile mid ni moto.
Rice.
Party. It's gonna be a party.
We are eating good.
We are eating good.
For Arsenal fans, get ready to eat good.
Yeah, get ready. And for the rivals, get ready to feel bad. You just never gonna accept it or just quit football. Manze. Because there is no other way.
Anyways. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
We've covered most of the transfers.
Yeah, actually,
covered how most of the league is. Chelsea pale hivyo. I know the Chelsea boys. Kiburi sahi inapanda.
Kiburi ni promo. Say we have nothing against. We can't say nothing against them.
Yeah.
Let me give you the scenario. You're going to talk to a Chelsea fan and they're gonna tell you, nyinyi mmefunga bao 6. Unaonyeshwa tu. Lakini tulifunga bao 6, so when it comes to that, you just wait for the other game week. You just wait for the other game week.
Inakuaga hivi. Leo ni hivi,
kesho ni hivi.
So potentially, who are they facing next?
How are they facing actually? Have I really looked at the fixture? Let me check.
I think in their next game, let's see how they work out.
Yeah, let's see how they
because at the moment, Chelsea, the form they were in last season ilikuwaga hivyo. Nipe nikupe.
Yeah, nipe nikupe.
So, we've seen FPL vile kumekaa. There's no need to give them insights. We still have another episode coming out before Friday because the next game in a kick-off Saturday.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do the episode after deadline day.
Definitely. So that we have the complete transfers, the complete everything. So that tutaweza kupea watu hondo. Tusikwambie sijui ushike Sterling, kiasi unakuta ameenda Man U na anakaa bench.
Unaenda kuitafuta shati ya blue pale unashangaa. Did Papa D lie to us?
And we don't want to start on that.
Yeah, we don't want to start on that note. True.
Anyways, it's a new season. It's a new beginning. Nah, the excitement is still in the air. As you can see, the summer is out, manze. So you guys take care of yourselves. By the way, take care of yourselves, sana. Kama kawaida, as we sign off, I want to leave you with the quote. I know mmesikia sana, but it really does matter.
We never get tired of insisting.
We never get tired, bana. People should protect their tools. People should protect their tools. Kabisa. Don't play yourself.
Don't get played.
In 2024, GTG told you it's about getting that goal.
I told you guys,
play yourself.
Don't play yourself. Papa D always tells you don't play yourself. But for Team GTG, 2024 is about getting that goal, Monze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, signing off. Papa D here. I don't have much to say other than protect your tool. Don't play yourself.
Team GTG, as always, it's about getting that go up. And what do we say? It's been real. Adios, muchachos.
Adios.
Till next time. Whoa.
37 minutes.
Hata hatujaka. Tufikishe wana.
Ni vile nimeona unaanza